welcome to weekly vlog 61. So it is Tuesday, it is the day after bank holiday. I actually got a lot of messages last night saying I hope you're not putting up the weekly vlog and I hope you're having the day off. But I didn't. I really wanted to get the weekly vlog up because it was Monday and it's what I do on Mondays. I know Matthew was off, but I knew that I was going to be doing the weekly vlog and so did he. So he did a load of things on the morning and I got up really early. I actually also still had a headache. It was the 4th day of having a headache, so it wasn't hard getting up early. And I edited the weekly vlog as quickly as I could. Hopefully there was no mistakes or nothing like weird in it. And yeah, I actually finished editing at 2 o'clock, so me and Matthew did have the rest of the day together after 2 o'clock. I just had to like make sure it rendered properly and all that, like pop back up to the computer occasionally. But yeah, I still got it up because I felt like if I like had a favourite YouTuber and I had the day off on a bank holiday, then I would want to, like, I think it would be nice to then see their video pop up at 6 o'clock and I've had like a day in the sun and then like watch the video for a bit. And yeah, I just wanted to get it up for you guys. So for the rest of the day, I was actually going to record since I was finished editing at 2 o'clock, but it was the 4th day with a headache and honestly, I felt so sick. We kind of just lay in the garden all day and then we went for a walk, but it seemed to make my headache worse and then I went to bed. So that was my bank holiday and it's so annoying. That was like 4 days of a headache when it was really nice and sunny. But I am quite lucky that it is nice and sunny today, but I'm working again. I'm going to go out now though. Basically, it feels like Monday because Matthew's at work today, so it feels like I should be doing the weekly vlog, but I went up yesterday, it's weird. But all morning I have been packing up the last of the Etsy orders, so by the time you watch this, everyone will have received their orders from the last launch. So everyone that ordered the Marie shoes and just anyone that ordered anything basically, I am now all packed up. They're all done, they're all ready to go. It's taken all morning, that's why I'm only just getting back to you now. It's like going on 3 o'clock, but it was really just boring and I had like addresses and things, so I really didn't want to be like time-lapse and that in case somebody's address was online. So yeah, I've just been doing that. Like, I've been doing it in here. I wanted to work upstairs today because I've had the balcony doors open and the rabbit likes to sleep up here during the day when it's, well, just during the day anyway, but especially when it's hot. So yeah, I've just been chilling with the rabbit, like packing up everybody's orders, and it's taken since about 9 o'clock this morning, so it's taken a while. I still don't have a car, which is a bit of a problem because I'm now going to try and get all of these orders down to the post office by carrying them and walking, so I'm not looking forward to this. So I've really just quickly put a tiny little bit of foundation on, although it's probably going to sweat off. Like, it's so hot and I have like the thing is as well, because people ordered the Marie shoes, that's not small packages like the bracelets, it's like big shoe boxes and there's quite a few of them. So I've got them on my back and all sorts. Like, I'm going to look like an absolute lunatic walking down to this post office, but once I get it done, it's done. I don't have a car, like I won't have a car for a while. We're still waiting. Oh, it's just such a faff on this car, honestly. But never mind, we're not going to talk about it. I'm going to walk to the post office. It's a really nice day, so I'll probably just buy myself a nice cold drink on the way back up, and I might even like stop by a local park and just sit in there for a bit and chill, because I've been doing this all morning. I'm now going to walk to the post office. Wish me luck, and I'll speak to you when I get back, because there is no way I can carry a camera and record with all of these bags, so this should be fun. I'll speak to you in a bit. Breakfast. Guys, it is actually the next day. So basically, well, let's put it this way. Imagine carrying more than 5 shoe boxes to the post office on like a 20-minute walk. Like 1, 2, you know, like balancing them. Well, I had a lot of packages and like just a lot of letters to post as well, like not just Etsy stuff. so I had a lot of stuff to take to the post office. So I don't want to complain, but I'm just trying to explain. Basically, I mentioned last week my ME was a bit off. Then we went to IKEA and I think it just like tired me out. So then I had like a headache for 4 days and we tried to go for a walk to make me feel better. And then I think that kind of finished me off. I'm just not sleeping very well the last few days and I wake up with like a lot of pain around my legs and stuff. What were you just doing out there, eh? You little tinker. So yeah, I just haven't been feeling good the last few days, like not sleeping well, and when I wake up, my muscles, like my legs, like if you've got ME, you'll probably know what I mean, and if you don't, then I don't know, I just feel sick. I can't really explain it. I walked to the post office with all those, like I needed to go to the post office though, like I needed to. I had so much that I'd been putting off to take to the post office because I don't have my car, and then stupidly I thought, well, I'm not going to get the chance to go to the shops again for a while because I don't have my car. So I thought I would take the opportunity. There was an Iceland next door and they actually had some fresh fruit and veg and just a couple of things. So I was like, I'll grab a few things in here so there's some food in. I ended up having 3 massive shopping bags with like, one of them had a sack of potatoes in, like, oh, it was so stupid. And I ended up carrying them all, well, I had to carry them all the way back home. Oh, you know when you have to keep stopping and putting the bags down because it's so heavy? Stupid. So yeah, I got back and basically died on the bed for the rest of the day. Like I felt so ill. I was like, that was stupid, but hey, at least I got some shopping in and I got everything posted, so kind of no regrets. Like I'm lucky that I get to work from home, so I'm alright. Like it's not like I have to be out at work and stuff. So yeah, I spent most of the morning either doing stuff on my phone or thinking about stuff I should be doing. But anyway, I feel a lot better. Like as the day goes on, the kind of pain in my legs seems to wear off, or at least it has the last few days. So it's actually about 3 o'clock the next day, so it's Wednesday, and I'm getting myself ready because I'm actually going to a blogger event tonight. So it's a Metro Centre one. If you've been following along for a while, you'll know that I started getting invited to the Metro Centre events, I want to say this time last year. So yeah, the first Metro Centre I went to was a fashion show, and that's what tonight's is. It's a fashion show, so I'm really looking forward to just like watching the catwalk and looking at the new season's trends. And the staff at the Metro Centre, Rachel especially, is absolutely lovely, so I'm looking forward to catching up. And Rasheen, my lovely friend Rasheen, if you're new to my channel, Rasheen is Disney Find on Instagram. Me and her are really good friends, so me and her were wanting to meet up again. I haven't seen her in just in about 3 weeks, or last month for the Mickey Memories release. I seen her that day, so I haven't seen her since then. So yeah, we're gonna see each other tonight at the event. She's coming along too, she's been invited, and depending on how long the event's on for, we might have a cup of tea, or if she has to get away because obviously she has young Vens, then I might just have a browse around the shops. But at the same time I might not, because I'm trying to be good with money. I just need to do my hair. I've just freshened up the pink a little bit. I've got roots, but I just freshened up the pink a little bit in the bath there because it was really faded, and at the end of the day it's a vlogger event, so I'd like to try and look half decent at least. So I've just topped it up. But you guys were really lovely last week after the vlog when I was saying that I was struggling with knowing who I am online, and just, I don't know, sometimes I think too much about, oh, that's the problem though, I don't. Like, I hope I came across right last week. Like, I do my Instagram and YouTube because I just like sharing my life. Like, I don't know, like, it's about friends for me and talking with you guys, and I really enjoy it, and it's just a really fun thing to do. Like, I like how we all have conversations about how we all like have similar likes and things, and we all have similar things in common, and I don't know, I always see you guys as friends, not followers. So like I was saying last week, I've just been struggling with Instagram really lately, knowing what to post, and I was worried about dyeing my hair. And it's not because I see you guys as followers or that yous leave me if I dye my hair blue. Like, that's ridiculous. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, like, I think I'm sometimes letting the competitiveness of other people get to me and how I want to be online, how I am online, and I don't want that to change. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I'm like, you guys know I just do this because I like to talk to you guys, and I like to see us all as friends, so I never worry about seeing my likes and things or being me on camera. But lately I have worried about it, not because I don't know who you guys are or what you guys like, just because other people, like I was saying, the Disney community is so competitive at the minute. Other people in the community make you doubt yourself, like unintentionally and intentionally. Like, there's a lot of drama going on at the minute in the community, and I just try to stay out of it, but sometimes you can't help but think when other people are growing faster. And yeah, anyway, we spoke about this last week, but pretty sure that I am going to be doing my hair blue because you were great about it, and you were like, Sarah, if you want to dye your hair blue, dye it blue. And it's like, yeah, exactly, like that's what I've always thought anyway, so I don't know why I was worried. Like, I do know why I'm worried. I'm worried just because other competitive bloggers make you worried about your Instagram, but it's like, I know my followers, and if I dye my hair blue, they're not gonna, you guys aren't gonna leave because you're here because I've got pink hair. You're here because we have things in common and we hang out. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just a bit like blah about Instagram at the minute. I'm feeling a bit better about it, but I haven't been posting very much. It's not that I'm leaving Instagram or nothing like that. I'm just trying not to stress about it too much. And I know quite a few bloggers who feel the same. Like Rasheen, I've been speaking to her about it a lot lately, and even she feels exactly the same way. She said she let it get to her quite a bit and stuff. Just, I'm sure she won't mind me saying this. Like, she just said it on our blog. She just put up posts on our blog that sometimes you just get like warped into the whole Instagram thing and you get so like stressed about it. And she said she felt like how I feel like now a few weeks ago, and she's just took a step back and just kind of now she posts like she used to. She just posts for fun, she just posts for what she wants to post. She doesn't let other things get in the way and let her worry and stuff. So I just need to find myself again online. But it's nothing to do with knowing who you guys are. But you guys have been great about it, you really have. But anyway, I don't know why I'm blabbing about this. Yeah, so I just refreshed my hair a little bit with the pink, but I needed to fade because, so I didn't like full do roots and pink again. It does actually look darker now, but anyway, I just refreshed it a little bit just for tonight's event. And then I have an event at the end of the month, which hopefully by then, if I keep washing it, this will be really quite faded. And then I'm going to go blue again. Although 85% of you guys said blue and 15% said stay pink, but I'm pretty sure I want to go blue anyway, so it's great that you guys actually said this. This was on my Instagram story voting. And then surprisingly I said, how about if I do half pink half blue, because I always want to do that, and I just feel like that's best of both worlds. Like, I get the pink and the blue. And surprisingly, I think like 65% said no, just blue. No, it was more than that. It was like 75% said like just blue, not pink and blue. So if I can be bothered, because it will be a pain in the butt, because normally I do the pink or the blue or whatever by myself and Matthew does my roots. If I can do it, because that blue that I'm going to use is toxic. If it touches anything, that's it, it's died. Basically, I'm going to have to get Matthew to help me do the pink and the blue, because it's going to have to be a split, and we're going to have to keep the blue separate from and I can't see the back of my head. So if I do it, Matthew's going to have the time to help me, bless him. And I probably won't keep it up unless I really love it, because it will be really hard to do. So I might do the blue and the pink next time I dye my hair, just because it's something I really want to do. And while my hair is pink, I can do it, because once my hair is blue, your hair has to be blue for a while. Blue does not come out. There's no way I can do pink over blue, but I can do blue over pink. So yeah, I might do my hair blue and pink next time I dye it. Then after that, I'll probably just go to blue. And also, I really want to cut my hair to like here, like just below the collarbone, like here. But I don't know, I'm worried about that more than dyeing my hair pink and blue, because I know I like that. But I am just kind of like, last time I cut my hair I hated it, but last time I cut it I also cut a fringe in, and I cut it right up here. It was like middle of the neck, and I dyed it black and I hated it. So that might be why I hate it so much. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I cut my hair? Cause it's at the right length where I can cut it all one length, whereas I've never been able to do that before. So if I cut it here, my shortest piece of hair is like here, so I should be able to cut my hair all one length, and I think that would be pretty cool. And then if I don't like it, it can just all grow down one length, which I think is really cool too. So I think I might cut it, and then even if I don't like it, at least it's all just one length and I can just let it grow. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I need to get ready because I'm going to the Metro Centre and I'm meeting Rasheen. So the event's at 6:30. It's probably like 3:15 now. Been talking for 15 minutes, so yeah, will be. So Matthew, bless him, has managed to come out of work early so that I can use his car to get to the event, and then I can drive myself back as well. My car still, let's not even talk about it. And I'll take you with me to the event. It's going to be really fun because it is the Metro Centre Spring Summer 18 fashion show, and there's always like loads of little knickknacks and like some of the other shops around. If you watched like last year when I went to it, you'll know what I mean. but if you didn't, then don't worry, I'm going to take you with us. Okay guys, I am obviously ready and I'm at Metro Centre, so I can't really speak to you while I'm driving when I'm in Matthew's car because the tripod to fix the camera to the windscreen is in my car. Not just on time, but early for once. It's 17:36, so the event isn't for another 54 minutes, which is not bad. So yeah, I'm a little bit early. I'm actually really hungry. I know they do cocktails, and last time they had bar burrito, which is like my favourite, at the event. There's no guarantee that there is food. Just because there was last time doesn't mean there is this time. So I think I'm going to go to Costa and see if they have the new vegan wrap in. I just kind of fancy something small and light. So I don't know, I'm gonna go and try and find something light and small, and then hopefully I can get something at the event. So Rasheen isn't meeting me for like another half an hour. Also, this is what I'm wearing. So I've got my like long green maxi skirt on, which I basically just live in. I've got this sparkly sequins top on, which I wore to a wedding last year. Oh, that's my phone going off. And then I've got this necklace on, which I bought from River Island years ago. I just kind of felt like it went. I don't really wear it anymore, but I still have it. And then yeah, I've just done my hair how I normally do it. Kind of really wanting to cut it and dye it though. And I also have this bag. I haven't used it in ages and I absolutely love it. I'm not sure how much it goes with the outfit, and also I'm having to wear my purple non-verse like plimsolls from Primark because I don't have any like sandals. Like I have two pairs which I've had for years. They've both just gotten so horrible and old that they're not really acceptable anymore. Sorry, I need to twist my nose ring. Plus the rabbit kind of put an end to me wearing one of them at the end of last summer, so I actually need some new sandals. So I might go to Primark after the event and pick up a pair because they're like £6, but I'm not gonna get any like now. I'll just have to wear the plimsolls and hope that I don't look too ridiculous. But let's go in.
Tonight is our blogger event. So we've got all sorts of bloggers here this evening.
I mean, look there. I also look there, but look there.
I like that. Oh, no, for all your money off. We'll be going on about 1 minute's time, Lisa.
Frankly, there are not enough of us in the North East. We need more. So big round of applause for our wonderful bloggers and influencers. It's lovely to have you here. We're absolutely delighted that you're going to be watching our very first show. So my name's Anna, I'm from BBC Newcastle. Let's be having Winston and Churchill and Adam. Go for it. Oh, they're being good.
I've just finished at the event. Oh, I smell so good. I just got like an arm and hand massage. by, hang on, it was by Molten Brown, who were like at the event. There was a Kat Von D stand, which I don't think I managed to record. They just had a few pieces out. Like the lady was telling me they could only carry over so much stuff, like from the counter all the way around in Debenhams. If you know better or something, you'll know. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed the event. I got to meet up with Rasheen and have a good catch up. Oh, I love Rasheen so much. She's such a good friend. So I loved meeting up with Rasheen and we just had a really good time. The event was amazing. The clothes, there was 2 dresses that I really loved, a Coast one and a Lipsy one. It was really fun. And then I was talking to the Kat Von D girls, and they invited me to an event a while ago, but it was too short notice and I couldn't go. So I was talking to them and they're having another one soon, so they said they'll let me know because I love Kat Von D's makeup and I was so happy when it came over here. And I feel like I don't buy enough of it and I really want a foundation. Like I can't even tell you how bad I want a foundation. It matches my skin tone exactly, one of the shades, so I really want it, but it's quite expensive. But anyway, so I can finally try it now. It's over here, but they've actually had a counter over here for a year, and it's like when they first came to Metro I did go and have a look, but like I don't know, I just haven't managed to get back around. But anyway, so I was having a look and they have like turquoise lipsticks and everything. Oh, it was amazing. I wish I'd managed to film, but I was talking to the girl and then I went over to the hand one. It was just like little counters and they started giving me an arm and hand massage, so I couldn't record because my hands were getting massaged. And then I just like left after that. Rasheen left like about 10-15 minutes before me because her husband came and picked her up. So, and then I left. So yeah, I didn't go into any shops. I'm pretty pooped. I didn't really want to have a look around the shops because I'm trying to be good with my money. I kind of want to go to Asda and buy pastries, but maybe I'll just go out tomorrow night after Matthew gets in from work and use his car. Like, I don't know, I feel a bit off, like my tummy's hurting. Like it's just started hurting after the event. Like during the event I was fine, and I'm hoping it's not the skirt because this is like one of my favourite skirts, but like my ribs are kind of hurting. I don't know, like, oh, I don't know what's wrong. But anyway, yeah, so I rang Matthew and he was like, are you not going to have a look around the shops? Like you don't get to go to the shops very often and you haven't got a car. And I was like, oh no, like I'll spend money, and Rasheen had gone anyway, so I didn't bother. There's nothing really I'm after at the minute. Like I'm trying to save my money for the irregular choice stuff. I've just found out Christina Aguilera is going on tour, although she hasn't released UK dates, but she probably might next year. And yeah, there's a regular choice Toy Story coming out, Mickey plush, next Friday. Like not this Friday but next, so the week you watch this. Like I thought, you know what, it's best I just don't spend any money. And I'm going to see Rasheen. She's going to come to the Metro Centre for the Mickey Memories release instead of the Newcastle one like she normally goes to, because we're going to do it together, so that'll be fun. I don't know, once I start driving I'll see if I can bother to go to Asda, but to be honest I'm probably just going to go home. I'm going to drive home and I will see you guys either when I get home or probably tomorrow because I'm pretty pooped, but I had a really good night. Okay, so I know I said I was going home, but I ended up editing a photo for my Instagram and then putting all my stuff up from tonight on my story, because I like to live in the moment. Like I don't like to live through the camera. I'll take pictures and camera films and stuff while something's happening, but I won't upload them until later because you'll end up just sitting on your phone looking at your phone. So I took loads of, like, obviously I recorded for you guys, but I also recorded on my phone. Like I was sat with my phone and my camera, so I'm trying to live in the moment. I obviously recorded everything for you and I recorded everything with my phone, but I didn't then upload everything to Instagram because that takes longer and I want to watch the show. So I've just done all that onto my Instagram story. And now I'm at Asda and I am going to get pastries. My stomach is killing and I think it's because I'm bloated off this period, even though I'm finished now. Oh, honestly, lovely, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go in and get pastries because I want pastries in the morning. I've just been feeling a bit bleh and pastries make me feel good, and I haven't had pastries this week, and we all know that it is not a weekly vlog without pastries. So I'm going to just nip into Asda and literally get pastries. I can't even think of anything else that I need, and then make the long drive home. Quite a few people at the event stopped me to say that they liked my hair, and someone said I look like a mermaid. But literally I was going down the escalator and someone was like, excuse me, I have to tell you in the nicest way as possible, you look like a unicorn. I'm kind of worried now that if I change my blue hair, will I still look like a unicorn? But anyway, I'm going to go in and get pastries, so wish me luck because I need these pastries, and you will probably find out probably in the next clip, because I'm going to go home and then probably just die in bed. So the next clip you'll probably see will be me making pastries in the morning. Morning everybody, I have just woke up and yes, I got the pastries in Asda last night. So I'm going to make a cup of tea and make some pastries, and I wanted to get up early and make Matthew some before work, but I didn't. I was too tired from last night, like obviously the event. So I don't have 6 of these every day. What I do is I found that if you cut this into 6, So I cut 2 off, and then I cut another 2 off, and then I cut the last bit into 2. So this does me 3 mornings. That's why I can have them for breakfast every day. Like, somebody messaged me on Instagram and they were like, how do you have them every day? You must be rich. And I was like, no, I have 2 every morning, and then I save the chocolate ones for me and Matthew, and we normally have that whole packet because he has like 4 and I have 2. So if I make Matthew some, I make the other ones because they're his favourite, and then if I have them, I make these. And the other ones, I've tried cutting 2 off and putting them back in the fridge, but they go a bit funny, whereas these you can leave in the fridge until you need them again, and they seem to be fine if you cover them with tin foil. So I don't know why the other ones go a bit funny looking, and they didn't cook as nice either. So I wouldn't recommend cutting up the other ones and putting them back in the fridge for another day, but these ones seem to be fine. So I'm going to have some pastries for breakfast and make a cup of tea. I can't believe that next Friday is already time to get the May. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, next Friday is already time to get maize. How crazy is that? I'm excited for maize though. It looks so tasty. It's tasty, it's because I'm thinking of pastries. It looks so pretty and good, so I can't wait. It can go right here or there or there, I'm not really sure. So I don't know what cup to have. We put these here, by the way. Somebody asked about this because the sun shines in. I don't want these to get faded, so that's there until we get a bookcase for the sitting room, which hopefully we're getting next time we go to IKEA. And then the bookcase we've got, which is smaller, is coming in here, and it's going to go here, and it's going to have all my cups on, and then they won't be there anymore. That's just to stop them fading. It looks horrible, but it's to stop them fading, and it's meant to be temporary. In fact, I think I'm going to have this cup today because it's my, like, it's basically my favourite one out of the memories so far. Have some pastries, and I'm going to use this as well for my IKEA. I haven't been able to use it properly because my head's still floopy and I can't have a cup of tea when I've got headaches. So hopefully today will be the day where I can have a cup of tea. I'm going to try and use this and have a nice cup of tea with some pastries. So I'll show you what I mean. Basically you have to open the whole thing up to get 2 out. So open your door. Oh, it doesn't want to pop. Oh, it's a bit stiff. Ugh. There we go. I find that a bread knife is the best for cutting it. It just goes through it better. So I half it like that, and then you know that you've got to do 3 on this side and 3 on this side to make 6. So I'll make 3, well I'll make 2 here, so then I've got 3, and then I cut 2 off, and then I just leave the rest, and then I'll cut another 2 off using the guideline, and then another 2 off, and then you get like 6 equal ones. I mean, if you have more than 2 for breakfast, then you probably won't need to do this, or if you want 3 for breakfast or whatever. There we go. And then I just tin foil the rest and put it back in the fridge, like so. Then you put these in the oven for 12 minutes. My oven's already preheated. And then for this is like the, obviously the ice and drizzle. I just get like a little container, which I'll show you when I do it. Actually, I'll just do it now, hang on. So I just get one of these and put about 1/3 of this in. And if, when you come to do the last ones, you don't have enough, or you make a mistake so you end up using more or something, like putting too much water in. Basically it's just royal icing sugar, like the powdery one, so I have some of that in the fridge, sorry, in the cupboard. So if I use too much, I've just got basically the same thing in the cupboard, so it's no big deal. So I just, I put 1/3, and then I just like cover it back up like that. It's just like icing sugar. Sometimes I put tin foil on it, but the lid seems to be quite closed, like I've just like pushed it back around. So I just kind of leave that up on the shelf here, and then you just put a tiny bit of water in there and mix it up, and that's how you do it. So I just thought I'd show you how I do this as well. If you can't hear me very well, I'm sorry, the kettle's boiling. But you just take the lid off. This was from IKEA, it was £6. So you can see it's got like the little thing inside. This makes a cup and a bit. So I'm just going to fill it up to here and make a cup with it. So you just put like 1 teaspoon in, and then a little bit is the kind of richness I like. So a teaspoon and a bit. It doesn't look like it makes a cup, but it basically makes a cup and a bit. So I just use Yorkshire tea, or Yorkshire Gold tea, or the Marxie's own one is really nice, the breakfast tea. I tried the tea shop Whittington's English breakfast tea, and it was really weak and I didn't like it, which was annoying because it was expensive. Anyway, you just pour the water into the middle bit, so over the tea leaves. I'm just going to do it up to like there, because that's about a cup of tea. You could do a bit more and have like a cup of tea and a half, and then you just put the lid back on so it doesn't go cold. And just let it brew. I'm just having it with almond milk, and I like to kind of match it to not much different to the colour of this. And it's the perfect cup of tea. So I'm gonna have my breakfast now and watch an episode of Gossip Girl. What time is it? It's only like 8 o'clock, so I can watch an episode. Right there. Perfection. Perfect colour cup of tea. Pastries. Morning everyone! Told you the next time you see us would be for pastries, which was obviously this morning. But yeah, oh yeah, I've already said morning. Anyway, I've done my eyebrows pink today. I don't know how good it looks. I don't even know if it just looks... Anyway, I'm getting ready to do a, believe it or not, second part of my Disney collection series. It has been a long time coming. I think I did the first one in November, and I already need to update that one because I've bought a lot more cups since that one, because it was obviously my cup collection. I'm now doing my handbag one, so this is why it's so hard to do these, because if the house is not ridiculously tidy so that I can find everything and move around, then I just can't do this. Because look at the bed. So that box there is full of clutch bags and things. Like, this is the issue I'm having. I actually have so many more handbags that aren't Disney, so I don't know whether to include them or whether to do a separate handbag video or whether you would actually be interested in that. But what I'm going to try and do, so this is most of my Disney ones, with a couple of non-Disney ones that are a little bit more unique that I thought people might like to go in the Disney collection one. So what I'm going to do, I kind of separated it out. I know I've got more makeup bags than that. I need to find them. So makeup bags, reusable bags, like canvas bags, reusable bags. Oh, I can't forget about that one. Crossover body bags, purses, like handbags, backpacks. So yeah, I probably will get tired after one video because there's a lot here. So yeah, I'm going to stop blabbing because I'm wasting my camera battery. I'm just going to finish getting ready and I'm going to record this video and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm officially absolutely knackered. Oh, I am tired. I don't even know what time it is. Oh my god, it's 3:05. So it's taken me like just over 2 hours to do that video. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Like, it was so tiring. I think I'm going to chill for just like an hour. No, not even an hour, like half an hour. Just chill. Then I'm going to put everything away. I didn't even do any of that clutch bag box. The video was so long, like I couldn't do any more. It was ridiculous. Then I'm going to do the long process of putting all of these bags back, which, seriously, look at this. Look at this absolute mess. And then hopefully I'll have the energy to take even just one outfit photo. I kind of want to do like a nice outfit photo or something. So I'll see if I can be bothered to do that. Otherwise, Matthew will be home in about 2.5, 3 hours. So by the time I tidy all this up, I might have time for one picture, and then I'll just make the dinner and probably do a bit of tidying downstairs. So yeah, I'm really happy though that I finally got that recorded. Can you see now why I don't put off, but it's never really a good time to do parts of my collection series, because there's just so much in each video. And can you see now as well why I'm splitting it up into separate videos? Like, if you watched my cup one, you'll know how many cups I've got. So imagine if I put all the bags in as well, and we haven't even gotten on to like ears, claws, shoes. Oh lord. Oh, I'm really hungry after that. Hey guys. I'm trying to think the last time I spoke to you. I've gone really shiny. I don't feel shiny, but I'll look at it on camera. Oh, how cool is that? We changed it, like, obviously 10 days ago now, just forgot to show you. And it's the Alice in Wonderland one. I actually would love that one as an actual like picture frame, like framed. It's gorgeous. So that is me. Anywho, yeah, so I didn't actually end up sitting on the bed for very long at all. What I did is I put half the stuff away. No, I put it all away and then I sat down for 10 minutes, but I started to get quite a headache. I think I'm really hungry. I had lunch too early, but I was really hungry like this morning, and then didn't really have like an afternoon lunch, and I just constantly need to eat. So I came downstairs and I was like, I'm just gonna make a snack and then I'll come back upstairs and chill for a bit. And then I was like, you know what, it's actually dinner time, and normally I wait till Matthew gets home, but he's gone to the gym and he's gonna be at the gym till 7, and I can't wait till 7 for dinner. So I'm making the dinner now, and I'm just gonna put his in the oven and he can have his when he gets back. I'm making like a Sunday dinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna make up a dinner. I'm really trying to keep on top of keeping the house tidy, and because I'm kind of waiting for some things to come through on Secret Project before I can do anything else, I feel like I've had a lot more time on my hands since this time last week actually is when our like stuff started to go through. So yeah, like it's been a bit easier to keep on top of like the videos like one at a time, and then tidy up after the hauls. And the bedroom's nice and tidy again, and I've been keeping it tidy for about 2 weeks now. I'm trying to keep down here tidy, like I've been doing the benches like every day and stuff. I've just made myself a cup of tea, so it's been really easy to do that for the last week as well. Like that part of Secret Project just took up so much time. But anyway, so yeah, I've come down, took the recycling out, done all the dishes, and I've made the dinner. Like it's ready to put out, so I'm gonna put it out and just have my dinner. It's 6:05, so Matthew won't be home for another nearly an hour, so I'm just gonna have my dinner. Paper. Hey guys, I don't think I said good night last night, because did I even mention it? But I had a really bad headache. It was just doing that video. I got like hungry, like taking, I don't know, I had an early lunch. I can't remember if I said this, I had an early lunch. So on the afternoon, I started getting hungry, and I really should have stopped and ate something, but I just kept snacking because I wanted to get on with doing that video. So anyway, after dinner, I ended up getting a really bad headache and went to bed. So that was that. Yes, today I've been at the computer pretty much all day, very boring, but I wanted to get that video edited, and I had quite a few emails to do, and just a couple of little bits and bobs that I needed to do online and things. So let's go and just do some dishes and make some food. I'm gonna blast some Christina Aguilera. A new song came out today. I've forgotten what it's called, but I love it. A new song. There isn't a video for it. There's just like a picture of the new kind of artwork that goes with this like new Liberation thing. Did I mention as well, I can't remember if I mentioned it to you guys, but she's on tour in September, but only in America, and I was gutted. I was like, oh my god, Christina Aguilera, like I already can't see Britney. Yeah, I really just can't afford it. But now Christina Aguilera's on tour, but then I found out she's only on tour in America. So I'm hoping that the album sales next month change that, and that she tours here, which means that she'll be touring here next kind of winter, spring, if she does. So I hope she does. My headache's gone, so I can blast my tunes, blast some new Christina Aguilera. And yeah, that lie-in this morning, I had to have a little bit of a lie-in this morning to get rid of my headache, but at least it's gone now, for now. So I'm gonna blast some tunes. So I'll put you here, and you can watch me tidy. So I just thought I'd show you what I'm making me and Matthew for dinner. He's not going to be back for like another hour because he's gone to the gym. He's so weird. No, I do need to get back to the gym, but I haven't got a car. But we're going to be going over the weekend because I can't go with him after work, because I can't go to the gym after 3 o'clock. It's cheaper for me because normally I can go during the day. And Matthew obviously goes after work because he can't go during the day because he's at work. So we're going to go over the weekend because I can go at any time over the weekend. So anyway, he's at the gym, so I'm just making the dinner, but I thought I'd show you what I've made. So firstly, I fried up 2 peppers, mushrooms, and then when they were cooked, I've put them in here with chopped tomatoes with like tomato sauce, like chopped tomato sauce, like tins, with sweet corn and kidney beans. And then I've seasoned it with coriander, garlic pepper, parsley, a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. And then that's just peppers in there. Then I've got some falafels in the oven. So yeah, I've just got to leave it for 10 minutes to boil up and cook, and then the same with the pasta, and that's what we're having. As you'll have seen, me and Matthew were just chilling downstairs, and now we're coming up to bed. I'm just shutting the blinds. So yeah, we're just gonna go to bed. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but we're gonna go out somewhere. But I don't know where we're going yet, so I'm sure I will let you know in the morning. Until then, I shall bid thee good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. And you're bringing me breakfast in bed, darling? How dare he is, being a pest on the little basketball. What's he up to? What crisps did you get me?
What are you doing?
Vlogging you? What did you get me?
So some salters.
Thanks.
I don't know what else you wanted.
No, that's good.
I don't know if you wanted. I've got you a trackbar. I don't know if you want one or not.
This one, please. Thank you. Morning, everyone. Me and Matthew have come to a butterfly house. What's the museum called? Was that a weekly vlogging last time we were here?
Don't know.
I don't think I was. Anyway, we have been here before, but basically there's a butterfly house, but all we've done is pull in and there's already more. There's like a big park thing, there's rowing boats. We've never been to the museum and it's just a lot of things to do, isn't there?
Yeah.
And it's a nice day, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go.
Which teapot?
The blue teapot.
Oh, it's a very nice teapot. She looks a bit short.
She does, isn't she? Well, I'm guessing it's like it's come from windows. Outside the sweet shop.
Let's get some water on the go. Ma, it's not working. You're not doing it hard enough. It'll work if you do it hard enough.
No, it won't.
It will.
This was here last time and we didn't know.
Good boy. Let me help you. You said tag on this.
That would have been me.
That's disappointing.
Why have you done this? What's wrong? How did you not recognise that straight away? I feel like I need one of these sashes. Basically, in like a old Victorian street in this museum, which we didn't come in here last year when we came, we didn't know all this was here. And it's like, if you've ever been to Beamish in the northeast, it's like Beamish but way cheaper. Beamish is £18, this was £1.50 for a year. So if you live in the northeast, come here, because it's pretty cool. And I think they need more volunteers as well, because they said if the shops are empty it means we need more volunteers. And you can just wander around all the shops in the street. Can't do it.
A little bit.
It's cold. I don't understand the point.
So you have to.
Well, go on then, give us that, you do it.
No, I'm just showing you.
I'm not running around, you do it. Go on then. Go on then. Why are you not doing it? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're clearly incapable.
You have to run down there as fast as you can. It's like a kite, the faster you run. Run, 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 run. Good try, well done. Good try.
Your feet are bigger. What are you doing? You plunger.
Come here. Stand there. Facing that. A little bit more this way. And up on your tippy toes.
That's like a table. That's my kind of table. It's a knife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get myself one of these chairs and Matthew can carry me around in it. Don't know how he'll do it on his own, but I'm sure it'll work. Where's he gone? Oh. We're gonna get me one of these chairs and you can carry me around. No. There's nobody here, is there, Matthew?
No.
There was a piano around there with a big sign on it, much like that one that says do not touch. And what did Matthew do? He touched it.
Was the pianos are there to be played?
No, it said don't touch. Anyway, this bit's really cool. Look at this old big majiggedy. And look at this telly, Matthew. And this radio. It looks like a lot of the stuff you get in the shops at the minute. That even has the HMV dog on it. Do you know what HMV stands for?
I did, I forgot.
His Masters. I don't know the last word. His Master's something. Oh, look at this doll's house. All the records in the wall. That's cool. I'm just in this conservatory having a chill out because I'm pooped. Matthew's nipped to the loo. It's so nice in here. It's nice and warm as well because I'm kind of getting a bit cold in these shorts.
I really want to go on that slide. Are we too big to go on there?
I feel like if it wasn't busy with loads of children, I would totally do it.
Oh yeah.
But there's quite a lot of kids around. Go for it if you want though. There is no easy way there.
Is it inappropriate?
There's no ladders. There's no like staircase. Like you have to climb up that, go along there and get down to it. It's pretty epic.
Yeah, man. I want to go on that so bad.
It's quite I mean, you ain't gonna get stuck on that. You know, like metal slides when you were little in the playground, you would get stuck on it. You're not gonna get stuck on that. With soy milk and 1 sugar.
What size?
Medium.
Hey, can I get a cup of tea with soy milk, please?
Yeah, what size would you like?
Medium, please.
I wanted a sugar.
Sweet enough.
Me and Matthew have just gotten back from that little museum, which was very nice, wasn't it?
It was.
We went there a few years ago. Do you remember? It was after I had my hair orange, and I was trying to get rid of the orange, and it was a bit yellowy, but I don't think I was filming then, like weekly vlogging, and I wasn't taking that many Instagram photos either because I was trying to get rid of the colour. But anyway, we went to the butterfly house last time and there was a big building at the end that we didn't go to, and we went to that today and it was actually a museum. Well, it was actually a Victorian house, wasn't it, made into a museum, and it had like a Victorian street. I think I was saying when we were there, it's basically Beamish, which is a Victorian, like, what would you say Beamish was? A Victorian town? A live action museum. But it's like a little town, isn't it? Not a street, whereas that was a street. You could go in the buildings and stuff. Anyway, it was really nice. So we went there, didn't we? And there was a little garden thing. And they've now added like boats and stuff, but it was just too cold. Like, it just got a bit chilly. It's really overcast and a bit windy. So anyway, we were in the museum for a bit. So it is Beamish £18 for a year, but it includes the grounds. And that place was £150 for the year. And it includes, does that include the butterfly house? I don't think so. The butterfly house is like £3, isn't it? But anyway, we didn't go to the butterfly house. We were pretty tired. So on the way home we went to a garden centre, which I didn't record in because we were struggling to find the plants, weren't we, down? We were looking around for ages. And then in the end, the woman said that there were labelled trailers. Oh, yeah, so we were looking for trailers for the balcony so they hung down. So anyway, we got some, didn't we?
We did. So
we've got these little trailer plants and Matthew's planting them now on the balcony. And then when they grow, they're going to be blue and purple. Or pink and purple. Like nice kind of pastely blue, pinks and purples. And then they'll like hang over and down. So we're going to get another 2 and put different ones in that. But we just got that colour today to fill that one. So, and then we got a few little flowers for the hanging basket down there, which you might be able to see. I know you can't. But yeah, so Matthew's just planting them. And I'm going to have a nap because I can't keep my eyes open. And you're going to play on your game, aren't you? And we're going to order a takeaway because we've got no food in. And we're going to go to Asda tomorrow because we're just too tired to go today. Been a very nice day, hasn't it, Dawn? please excuse this, but I've been to the gym and I didn't want to put any makeup on. Yeah, me and Matthew just got back from the gym. My leg started hurting again, so the injury that I had weeks ago started hurting again, which was really annoying. So I didn't get to do a lot of weight training. I did more like cardio stuff, but anyway, we've come back. We went to Matthew's, oh that is bright. We went to Matthew's parents on the way back, they were on holiday, to get his dad's electric sander. We're gonna sand these chairs down finally and get them painted. She's so funny with that wave, man. Oh, there's the button. I've just changed the battery. I realised that I haven't actually said that it's Sunday and that I didn't get back to you last night because I think I said I was having a nap. Oh, I had a lovely nap with my Starbucks with the balcony door open while you played on your game, didn't I? We had tea and we were 10 minutes away from watching the end of Sweeney Todd, which we still need to watch. And then my little brother had to come round because me mum ended up going to the hospital because apparently she's got, it's gallstones, but it's spelled with an A, so that confuses me. Like, is it gallstones or? Anyway, my mum's got gallstones or whatever you call them, so she's gone to hospital again today to get them taken out. I'm sure she's fine. I've been getting updates, but apparently she was in a lot of pain, so that's why I didn't get back to you. It's because I had my little brother till 1:30 in the morning, which you didn't mind though, because you were on your game, weren't you? Till 1:30 in the morning. Lesson. So anyway, that was why I didn't get back to you. But now we're gonna sand down these chairs. Why are you hiding? Hey? It's either too hot or he doesn't like the sander. Probably both. Oh, he's so tired today. He was up till 1:30, weren't you? Poor little baby. Oh, he's so soft. Ah. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, mummy's little baby. We've done the first one lilac, so we're going to do one lilac, one yellow, one pink and one mint. 3 more to go. It's probably been around 2 hours since I spoke to you. Look horrendous, but never mind. My dad came over and dropped my little brother off because my mum started coming around for an operation. I think I was saying before, she's got gallstones or whatever you call them, and she needed, like, she was there in the middle of the night in A&E. She's alright. She had to go back this morning to get operated on, and she was coming around and they were going to be there another few hours just while to check out, like, she was alright. And the hospital is really stuffy and horrible, and my little brother was getting bored. So I think this morning my little brother was at his grandma and granddad's, then he went to the hospital. So my dad thought it would be better that he was out of the hospital for a few hours because they're going to be there for a few more hours because he was just getting bored, blah blah blah. So yeah, my dad came round with my little brother, and I had literally was doing the dishes, stood at the thing and making the dinner, starting to make the dinner. Like, I got the potatoes out, I was just going to make like homemade chips and burgers, and then Matthew sat down and played on his game. So my dad was like, can I leave him here just for like 2 hours and then I'll be bringing my mum back home. So I was like, yeah, like, leave him here, like, he can play on the Xbox with Matthew, sorry, the PlayStation. And then as soon as I said that, Matthew got a phone call and he's on call tonight for work, and Matthew went out to work, and then me and my little brother have spent the last hour and a half playing on my original Xbox. He doesn't like it, he doesn't like the graphics. He's funny, he's very much into like the new Xbox and like perfect graphics and stuff. I personally love my original Xbox and the games, so he didn't want to play on the original Halo because I will play on Jet Set Radio Future, and he was like, what is this graphics? He was like, it's hurting my eyes. Honestly, children today just don't know what they're missing out on. So yeah, and then we played on the 360 and played on Halo 3, but he still didn't like the graphics. Honestly, kids today. So anyway, we sat down to watch Jackass 2 because we started watching it last night when he was round, because like my mum was in hospital, and then my dad just picked him up. So my mum's fine, she's back home. Apparently the gallstones were really big, that's why they had to take them out straight away. But she's fine, and she's just gonna have to be off work for a little while she recovers. So now my brother's gone back home, but I am just gonna finish up the dishes that I was doing and put mine and Matthew's dinner on because he should be back in half an hour. So I just thought I'd update you, but that's basically what's happened. And I also need to now tidy up all of the Xbox controllers because every type of Xbox is out right now, so I need to tidy up all that. I just thought I'd show you these. I think last week I showed you spinach and something else. They were green burgers from Asda. Some sort of like spicy little sweet potato things. Anyway, I wasn't a massive fan of the spicy things, and the spinach burgers could have been nicer. Like, I find our homemade ones are nicer. But anyway, when we were in today, they had these ones, beetroot and spinach, and they're like red ones. So we're gonna try these. So I will let you know what they're like, and we're having them homemade chips, which are already in the oven. Hey guys, it is actually the next day and I am sat editing the weekly vlog and realised that I have no ending. I'm really sorry that this keeps happening. I ended up getting a really bad headache last night, oh my goodness, and it's still really sore now. So if you're watching this and you're wondering why the weekly vlog went up so late, my head is on fire. Oh, I don't even know why I got one last night. I had such a lovely weekend with Matthew as well, and then now my head's just absolutely on fire. So yeah, I ended up oh, I think I was speaking to you saying that my little brother had just like had to come round. My mum's like fine, she's recovering well, and yeah, I just ended up getting a really bad head. I don't know if it's because I waited for dinner because I wanted to wait till Matthew came home. Yeah, I like to eat with Matthew, so normally I wait for him to get in and my head just doesn't want to wait. If it's hungry, it's hungry. So yes, anywho, I ended up going to bed with a bad head and I've still got one now. It's like 10 to 6 right now, so I'm really sorry that it's gonna go up late. I mean, I haven't even finished editing yet and it's nearly 6 o'clock, but my head's just been on fire all day and I've been struggling with sitting at the computer, so I apologise. I will try not to put it up again this late. I have not missed a Monday upload since I finished uni, so I will not let this headache stop me getting it up today. So hopefully it'll still go up today. And I'm very much looking forward to Friday this week because it's Mickey Memories May. So good luck to anyone who's wanting to get one. Good luck to myself, and I will see you in the next weekly vlog. Bye guys.